living it. On me, just like the dealership. Niggas be talking, they never living it. Real as this, I know you feeling it. Been in my bag so long, I feel like I live in it. On me, just like the dealership. Niggas be talking, they never living it. E40 brother, I be legit. Shout out my dogs when seeing this. All you wanna do is just be the shit. Pushing them keys like a pianist. Putting people in position to get it. Mission accomplished, bitch, I'm a monster. Smoking this ganja, paying no mind until my time is up. Line them up, knock them all down like a Lucky Strike. Silver spoon living like what's the hype? I come from air, that's nothing nice. Niggas down bad in the shows. Niggas talk sad on the post. Never did brag or boast. Matt ran back and he wildin'. Did a little dash to the island. So you see the state of mind I'm in. Back with Billy Twin from the home team. One thing about me is it's in me and it's on me. Real as this, I know you feeling it. Been in my bag so long, I feel like I live in it. On me, just like the dealership. Niggas be talking, they never living it. Real as this, I know you feeling it. Been in my bag so long, I feel like I live in it. On me, just like the dealership.
Really?
Niggas be talking, they never living it.
I can't think about another motherfucker in the city right now that's fitted in this one. I get chills looking deep inside the bottom of your eyes when you realize you hate me and I get love. Don't get mad at the homeboy mad cause you had an opportunity to get it to your bitched up. Now it's too late. All seen clicked up. These are the days hope you fit it to your heart. Days at me like you with the mirrors in the dark. Anything I done, I probably did it for the squad. Say they going broke, can't favorite nigga guy. In the peace now, I already pissed off. Can I see that? I already pissed raw. Let it be known, I really ain't done. I already can't call my white city spit of the black wolf. Wild eyes, but up in the tempest. Peanut butter, sugar, and the rubber.
Yo. What's good with my folks? It's your boy Big Rap Man, PDX Radio, special presentation, man. We got my guy, Matt Randol, in the building. What's good, man?
Hey, what's up, brother? Been a minute.
What's poppin' with you, man? How you been?
Man, just living, bro. Just been grinding. I've been in the studio a lot, performing, doing everything I can to, stay relevant, stay focused.
Hell yeah. So for the people that don't know anything about you, tell them a little bit about yourself, where you from, what you represent.
Yeah, so Matt Randol, hip hop artist, audio engineer. I come from the north side of Portland, St. John's. Been at it for a minute. Also into community work as well. Started an initiative called the Kids Outside. Basically, we do a park in the north called George Park. So that's something I'm very excited about, and it's kind of led me on to this community development as well. So that's something I'm excited about too.
Now, we got you on here because of our partner, Late Lyrics. Shout out to Sharista. You know what I'm saying? Now, Portland, if you guys are watching right now, it's time to get outside. You know what I'm saying? Late Lyrics is going down Thursday, June 25th at the Atlantis Lounge. And Matt, you are this month's featured artist. Am I right?
Yeah. That's what they tell me.
Yeah, he's an artist. What kind of songs you going to be performing when you do this show?
It's gonna be a little bit of ones that I feel like crowd favorite, and then also gonna get into a couple records off my new album RandolFromDaNorf that just dropped on June 13th. So definitely gonna give them a taste of that for the first time.
Hell yeah. Now, your lane of music is called impact music. Now, what does that mean to you, and what kind of impact do you want people to have after hearing your music?
Yeah, I mean, the whole purpose behind that is just like, I just want for people to tune in. When they tune in and hear me, it's going to impact them some type of way. Whether you're going to be happy, you're going to be sad, you're going to laugh, you're going to cry, whatever the case may be. It's whatever type of emotion it could evoke when you hear it. Like, that's just a good way to brand it. It's just like, it's going to impact you in some type of way. So that's what impact music stands for me.
Man, now you are Mr. North Portland, St. John's, through and through. How much of your sound is shaped by where you come from?
Oh, man, I'll say all of it. Just kind of my experiences. I'm just a narrator of my experiences that I had in that neighborhood at that time. could speak for people my age group, even the younger generation too. People that tap in with me, they've experienced and expressed similar things that they dealt with growing up in the city as well. So just look at myself as kind of like a conduit for that sound, and it's just where I'm from. So I just like to tell those stories and paint those pictures of where I'm from for my neighborhood.
What do you think your most favorite song that you ever recorded is?
Favorite song?
Yeah. I know what my favorite song from you is. I got a couple of favorite songs from you. I know what they are.
I mean, of course, y'all don't know my life for sure. Super
yes,
fun.
Sir. That's one of the ones right there.
It's funny because I had that beat for literally like 10 years, bro.
Yeah.
I never did nothing with it. But I just always had the idea for the chorus. So when I was like doing the chorus part, and when I stacked the vocals and heard it back for that first time all together, I was like, okay, yeah, this is something, it's gonna be something I'm gonna be able to do at the show, and it's thousands of people that have sung that hook with me. So I'd probably say that's probably my favorite one so far, but it's more to come.
So what do you think is one of the most exciting things about doing this open mic coming up?
For me, it's just always a chance to stay sharp. I love to perform. I don't like to be rusty. So just thankful for whatever opportunities I get to play. And, of course, just being able to interact with a different crowd. Anytime you get to perform on stage, people see what you're about for that first time. And then they come up to you after, and that conversation after is, something that I'll never get over, no matter how far I get with this career. So, I just feel like those moments, interacting with new people, new faces in the crowd, getting a chance to win them over and gain some new fans, new supporters.
I can imagine a MC like yourself. You probably get people coming up to you all the time, and it's like, "Oh man, how can I collab with you? How can I collab with you?" For you,
not enough. Come on.
For you as an artist, what do you look for in a collab with somebody?
Oh man, that's a great question. Well, ultimately, I gotta rock with the record first. I think my biggest thing is, can I hear this record without me on it? Like how much, what I mean? Like if I could relate to it, if I could vibe with it, if I could listen to it in the whip, whatever the case may be, that's my first thing. And then, it'll make me excited to want to add my perspective to it. So, that's really what it is. It's just the vibe of the record and the artists, just really connected with the artists to see, what their vision is for it and how I can add to it and make it a bigger event.
Yeah. Now, if you guys are just joining us, we are joined here by Matt Randol, aka Randol from the North.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? He's one of the featured artists for Late Lyrics this month. He's actually the featured artist for Late Lyrics this month. Now, question for you, Matt. Your music balances confidence, vulnerability, humor, pain, and reflection. Is that intentional, or is that just who Matt Randol is?
It's a little bit of both, because ultimately, my music is a reflection of who I am as a person. But also, it's just something that I know is missing. It's something that I know ultimately people, it's a void in that, and I think there's people, you need that voice for the voiceless, for lack of a better term. And, I like to be that person. I'm that underdog, person that wasn't really supposed to have any type of future or nothing, so like every day is just like icing on the cake for me. So yeah, that's how I really feel about it, for real. It's just a blessing to be able to do what I do. Yeah.
Now your new project, Randol from the North.
Yeah.
It feels like a statement title.
Sure.
What does the From the North represent? You know what I'm saying, for you?
Oh yeah. So ultimately it's a salute to gotta shout out my dog Randol from the North. So basically, Randol from the North is a collaboration between Randol from the North and myself, Matt Randol. Randol, he produced all of the beats on the project. He recorded and mixed and mastered the project as well. So it was just a dope collaboration, because I'm able to record, mix, master myself as well. But to be able to really link up with Randol and connect, he's from the North as well, obviously. And it's just two perspectives. He's a younger cat than me. We just kind of put our worlds together and created an album that is a statement for our section, you know, at the end of the day. So, you know, without Frano, it wouldn't have came together like this. So you got to really just salute him and all his hard work on the album.
Now, see, a lot of artists, they chase moments. You seem more like you focus on building a world around the music.
100%.
Now, how do you do your approach for storytelling? Is it like visual productions and branding? Is that kind of like the way that you go for like storytelling?
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, you know, just for me, I feel like, you know, my favorite artist is Nas.
Yeah.
You know, the way Nas paints pictures, it's just like second to none. And, you know, I just wanted to kind of be that type of talent, you know, like ultimately, there's no one like him. But like for me, it's just a natural way of you know, speaking. You know, I grew up around a lot of older people. I have older brothers and older family members. So I'm kind of like an extension of them. So that's kind of how I approach my records, you know what I'm saying? From that aspect, it's more so like a story that they told me, you know? So I kind of tell the stories in the music that way, as if, you know, you're getting game from an OG or like an older family member. So my mom used to tell me stories all the time, moms, you know what I'm saying? God rest their souls and everything. So I just really approach storytelling as if, like I said, if it was told to me by an elder in my family or in the community. So that's kind of how I approach it, and then I just let God do the rest, and it all kind of comes together the way y'all hear it.
Now, your newest project, what did it teach you about yourself as an artist, father, man, and a leader?
What did it teach me?
Yeah, what did it teach you?
Oh man, you know, just to be able to really lock in and just be an artist and focus was great, because, you know, when you're wearing all the hats and you're doing everything yourself, it was a dope opportunity to just know I could trust Frano with everything, and all I had to do was just be the artist. So I would say this is my most complete body of work so far. I am dropping like 3 more projects this year though. I've dropped like 6 this year, so this is my first time ever like really going in and being able to create quality and quantity at the same time.
Yeah.
With this one, it just really felt like I wanted to do this. You know, it's the album I've always wanted to make. So, yeah, very proud of what happened for sure.
Now, you've been inside of the Portland hip hop game a while. You've been in here. You've seen some things come. You've seen some things go. What are some things in the scene that we have now that we didn't have before in the Portland scene? And what do you think is still missing?
Shoot, I mean, there's a lot more artists now, you know, so it's cool to see everyone's perspective. I love the fact that, like, if you're not from Portland, you don't have to say you are. You could be from somewhere else. It's fine to be where you're from. Just be you, you know. So ultimately, I think the scene, people are embracing that. You know, it's cool to hear perspectives from cats from like Rockwood or even like Hillsborough. I know people like from Woodburn, shout my boy Dope Leon, like, you know, folks that are super dope and talented, and, you know, they're not necessarily from Portland, you know, north, northeast, whatever the case may be. I think that's super dope. You know, shout out to everybody that's doing their thing in this whole state. You know, just be you. Ultimately, so I love that. I love the different perspectives and different stories that people are telling. As far as stuff that we obviously need some infrastructure. I think, you know, we just need opportunities like to get on radio. You know, it'd be cool to be on jamming more, you know, more than like a Cool Nuts. Salute to Cool Nuts. He's someone that gives people opportunity for that. But I think, you know, there needs to be more support on there, like for real, like other cities have, you know what I'm saying, like Atlanta, New York, you know what I mean, California, LA, you know, Bay, whatever. If we could kind of embrace our own like that, since there are so many dope, talented artists now, I think we need that infrastructure to really shed light on that. And then we need more venues, man. A lot of hip hop venues have been shut down. And, you know, we need to have more. Just need to support the live scene more.
Yeah, definitely need to do that. Now, for the artists that's coming to Late Lyrics, trying to prove themselves on stage, what separates somebody who just raps from somebody who really moves the room? To you?
Yeah, I mean, I think it just comes down to having that energy, man. Like you gotta go up there with that presence and you commanding it. If you're showing that you're timid, the crowd is going to feel that, you know what I mean? So if you're just going up there with confidence and you're going to do your thing and you're trying to interact with the crowd, that's how you're going to win them over. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's what I've learned. I used to perform and I'm like looking down at the ground, you feel me? Like just no presence, you know? So if you go up there with a presence, you're going to give that energy to them and you're going to get it right back, you know? So ultimately, whoever does that is going to, you know, have the opportunity to gain some supporters after Thursday night for sure.
Now, you've worked with artists outside of Portland. You've worked with artists from all over. Yeah. What makes the collaboration to you feel real instead of just transactional?
Man, that's a good question too. Again, I think, you know, it just goes back to that record. You know, just like hearing the record and then the conversations before the track is even sent over. You know, just you could kind of gauge the energy. For me, at least, I could gauge the energy of the person that I'm potentially about to work with. You know, whether it's, you know, transactional or not. You know, it just really comes down to those conversations, and then once you hit a record, it all kind of come together for me. So I've been on both ends of it, where transactional, you don't really have no communication after the verse is sent off, but then the others is like, nah, like let's like really make this a thing. So
you
know, I prefer that for sure. You know, I definitely been more selective with who I work with, just, you know, just out of respect for myself and what I'm trying to pour into. But yeah, you could tell the difference.
Yeah, that's a good feeling right there.
Sure.
Like for real. Now, when people look back at this for years from now, when they look back at you years from now, what do you want Matt Randol's name to stand for in Portland hip hop?
Man, you know, just someone that it was literally from the ground up, from nothing to wherever it ends up being. You know, definitely worked hard. I put more than 10,000 hours at this point. You know, this was built up. It wasn't bought. It wasn't manufactured.
Yeah.
You know, this is all organic and all me. No team, no nothing. You know, I think ultimately there are people that are in my position as well, you know, that are, you know, overlooked, whatever the case may be. But, you know, for me, it was just really about the music and about telling my story and about uplifting people and impacting them with my music. So ultimately, you know, if I could do that within my music and then also the community work that I'm doing, you know, that would be a great legacy for me and some for my son to look at too, and really, you know, take on that mantle for himself and create his own legacy as well. So, you know, that's really what it's about. Just the man I am and the father I am and person, you know what I mean? It's just all about the city, and that's all I represent.
Hell yeah. Now you brought a song called Saving Grace, right?
Yeah. A little interlude off RandolFromDaNorf.
Yeah, tell me about that song. How that song come about?
Man, shoot, Frano was at my crib. We was kind of like going back and forth between the studio and my crib, where just kind of like creating the beats, even doing demos like in North Portland. That was a big deal for us. If we're gonna do the album, we gotta like create it there. I remember he started cooking that beat up one night. It was just kind of like a lot of people in the room, and I just remember like going up to him on side, like yo, like save that for me on the side. You know what I'm saying? Like I know we in a session, I can't really lock in on this the way I want to. And I remember just going to the studio, I was wanting to do it, and then I just kind of was like literally just freestyling it. Like you could hear I'm like punching. It's cool though, like I kind of approach it how Wayne does, like with how he does his tracks and stuff, because he's kind of going line by line. So that was a different type of approach, but it came out dope, and I really like this record. I can't wait to perform it on Thursday.
Hell yeah. Again, Thursday. If you guys are in Portland, make sure you guys pull up Thursday, June 25th, the Atlantis Lounge for late lyrics. My guy, Matt Randol's going to be performing live. He's the headliner. This is one of the songs I'm pretty sure he's going to be performing. It's called Saving Grace Interlude. Let's go.
Randol. PDX Radio world premiere.
I was down bad staring holes in this feeling that's out for a sign, but afraid of the feeling. What if he answers and tell me I'm wrong? Been running for truth, but they chase me this long. Made peace with my demons, we cheering the red. Till I noticed they smile, $8 was spent. Was rich in my vices, but broke in my soul. Chase highs that would leave me with permanent low. Had to sit with myself, had to talk in the mirror. Heard lies getting quieter, to seeing things clearer. Grace came like a breeze through a crack in the door. I earned it, I learned it, I'm worth so much more. Saving grace when I fall, it be holding me. Through the nights, through the doubt, through the cold in me. I was lost in my ways, couldn't find my place. Now move with a calm, that's my saving grace. Every loss, every tear, got a role to play. Turn the pain into broke, now I'm made okay. From the dark, I evolve, I don't have my face. I'm alive, I'm restored, that's my saving grace. I've seen pride turn kings into peasants. Seen pain make a man question all of his blessings. I was stuck in the loop, same hurt, different day. Can't outrun the truth, yo, it's never too late. Had a heart full of scars, I was guarding the gate. Turn love into lessons, blessings keep me safe. Building up walls, can't see who I hurt. Weight got too heavy, face first in the dirt. Grace showing up, no doubt, just a walking. Fighting yourself, let me help you just win. I carry my past, but it don't carry me. The light in my chest, that's moment of clarity. Saving grace when I fall, it be holding me. Through the nights, through the doubt, through the cold in me. I was lost in my ways, couldn't find my place. Now move with a calm, that's my saving grace. Every loss, every tear, got a role to play. Turn the pain into broke, now I'm made okay. From the dark, I evolve, I don't have my face. I'm alive, I'm restored, that's my saving grace.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
Hey, Funk Flex, come talk to him for me real quick.
Now listen, that's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that. You know why? Cause you a mumble.
I'm saying, yo,
Yeah.
if that's what they in store for on the 25th, man, y'all better
Yes,
pull up.
sir. Yes, sir. That's
Y'all
just
better pull up. Atlantis Lounge, man. I'm telling you, Atlantis Lounge in Portland, Oregon, man, is going down on the 25th, man. We got Matt Randol in the building, man. Shout out to Sharista. Shout out to Late Lyrics. You got anybody you want to shout out, fam?
Yeah, I mean, definitely shout out Sharista, shout out Late Lyrics, shout out the whole New Beginning Global. That's my company. Shout out to the whole team and the gang. You know, we still live, still doing our thing. Just shout out to the whole city, man. At the end of the day, you know, nothing without the city. And I do this for the city. So, you know, shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody that's tapped in on the chat right now.
Come on.
At the end of the day, you know, connect with me, follow me on everything. And you know, I'm someone you can hit up. And, you know, we're going to be corresponding, man. I really love to make a connection with the people. So, salute to y'all.
Yeah, throw out your social real quick so they know where to find you at.
Yeah, man. I mean, shit. Just Google me, bro. Matt Randol, man. M-A-T. Just spell it right. M-A-T-R-A-N-D-O-L. You know, I got Instagram. I got Twitter. I'm never calling it X. You know, got everything, man. On all platforms, man. In some way, shape, or form, Matt Randol. Tap in.
Hey, man, I appreciate you rocking with me, man. I appreciate you doing this thing, man. That's my guy, Matt Randol, right there. I'm your boy, Big Rap, man, and we out this motherfucker, you bitch. Let's go.
Yeah. I was down bad staring holes in the ceiling. Ask God for a sign, but afraid of the feeling. What if he answers and tell me I'm wrong? Been running for truth.